I put on something that I hope it won't get called for TOS, because it's a recording of something live that's not published for copyright. So I think it'll be okay for now. If it's not, today's Sunday. What day is today? Today is Sunday the 30th of November. Tomorrow is the 1st of December, the very last month of this year. There is a crow sitting at the tippity top of a tree here. Damn, I'm getting distracted so much. I've been wearing headphones for like 3 days. Hopefully it's not too loud. I've been wearing headphones for like 3 days because of the noise canceling effect. Because like you guys saw my last stream with the gun going off. Like you saw that in real time. Like that wasn't me like holding a button and like making the gun go off. That was actually happening. Hopefully it's chill today. I don't know. But sounds like that will like make me be like, what the fuck is going on, right? So if I have on the headphones, I can't hear those sounds, and then I'm like, okay. But it's Sunday stretching, and I wanted to come on regardless of missing my original stream time, which was like hours ago at this point. I apologize. I really need Twitch to do more for people that are trying to start up, because just because I'm not like a sponsored or whatever title you would want to give somebody that's bringing people to your platform, I should be able to let somebody know something on my page, without having to go in and alter my entire page, right? So I'd just put that out there, being able to have some sort of banner, which is like, hey, running late or something like that. Because I don't want people to be like, what's going on? I did put something on my X account for anybody that's like actually checking to see if I'm alive, because that's reality. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like for now things are good. It's just like this room specifically too, because you guys know I live on like a busy street. I can hear like when cars go by or like things, and I always wonder if you guys can hear. I know sometimes in the summer you could, because there's a lot of traffic in the summer, but I feel like sounds coming from more than one area here is like kind of overwhelming in this moment. But it's cool. Almost like, the sound of music when there's like all of a sudden you hear everything, like you take the mufflers off. That's how I always interpreted that opening scene. But yeah, I decided to wear these Frosted Flake socks because I have Frosted Flakes, so there it goes. That was not significant to me. I had Frosted Flake socks on because I had Frosted Flakes for breakfast, and I was like, this is a cool match. And then this is my Central C bandana headband. I love bandanas. If you know me, when I travel, I try to like bring things like, if you know who Alton Brown is, he's like a chef, but like a culinary arts like professor, like extraordinaire, whatever. He had his own show. Maybe he still does. Where like he would never use something that only had one utility. So like, for example, like a mixing bowl can be used for a ton of things. That you can like hold like batter in it. You can use it to like hold fruit. It just water, whatever. You can use it for a bunch of things. Whereas like, I don't even know. Some things you can't use for anything else. It's hard to explain. And they come up with these things all the time, and this comes back to, in my mind, to the guy that's like the most millionaire person. He's like worth the most out of all the influencers online. He's like got a couple billion. He's like an African American dude. dude. I don't think he's African American. Maybe I think he's from London or something like that. But he's always just like, bruh, just like look at, just do this. Like that's how I feel like Alton Brown's concept of like having something that has multi-functions. It's just like, why would you want something you have to do all of this for it? But I always bring bandanas with me when I travel because you can use them for everything, and especially if it's like and like scarves too. Like I always make sure it's a square or like a pretty wide piece of fabric that looks like you could cover something. Like you can use it to sit on something if you need to like cover your face, like your mouth. Use it for a sling, headband, right? Like for me, I can use it for like a sarong or like a top, and it never fails. Like you can always count on having a bandana on you. So thank you, Central C, Baby CC. I really love it, and well, I won't say I really love it. I'm not gonna lie. Like I wasn't impressed a ton with your merch, just because like. Central C is in his quarter zip era, you guys. Oh my gosh. Should I dedicate this to Central C? This is our moment. This is where we collide. Because I was at a show in Seattle, second night. I went and I fucking waited for you to come out on the first night after the concert, where everybody was at, and I was like over in my car. I probably looked like I was gooting, I'm not gonna lie to myself. And not that kind of gooting, but whatever. Yeah, I waited, but you didn't come outside. I peaced out. But I wanted to buy merch because I like to wear concert merch. Like that's my thing. But it's always like a T-shirt, or like something that's very casual. So I can't wear it like out in a regular like setting. If I wanted like anything other than casual, which I try to sometimes. And so the bandana, like I said, it's something that I would have anyway, but everything else was kind of more like casual wear. So now that Central C is in his quarter zip era, everybody, I don't know, maybe we're going to get some updated concert merch. Maybe people are going to try and, match the vibe as Unconvention song, which is funny, matching the vibe and TOS, because I didn't notice that. Look at the universe. Making a play. What should I listen to? I've been really wanting to listen to like, what's the music? Like Spanish music, but not like from Mexico, like from Spain. So I don't know how to, let me see. I miss Spain so much. Oh my gosh. I did not live enough time in that country. I mean, obviously. I'm gonna just literally type in Spain music because I feel like if I type in Spanish, it's not gonna be fun. Whoa, what's resurrecting? This is not real. No, see, man, this is not what I want. I don't know how to find these things. This is like travel fucking the opposite of I've described this term in the past, but I can't remember why I described it. I said it was culinary regret or something like that. No, not regret. Whatever. Point is, when you hear something in another country and you don't know what you're listening to and it's not a language you know, or you smell something or you eat something or whatever, it's like now you've experienced it, but you don't know how to find it again. I don't know what to type in. They weren't. And like, who would know? Somebody can explain, I suppose. Let's see, maybe I can do, cause yeah, even if I type in like Barcelona, it's gonna give me like fucking EDM. Somebody help me. Somebody's outside screaming right when he said that. Come on! Let me see. Barcelona. Salsa music. It's not even salsa. Barcelona street music. Stretching. I have to hold these stretches, remember, I have to hold these stretches for a longer period of time right now, and it doesn't look very impressive. Because I was actually not bedridden for weeks. You know, like my muscles in my legs didn't get any play. This is gonna be as close as we can. Anyway, so yeah, if you're new here and you are just tuning in, stretching is not something that you just do to see if you can reach something or to hold a certain pose. It's really about feeling comfortable in that pose for extended periods of time. So sitting like this and being like, oh, I can sit like this, great, and then you get up, that's not the point. It's, can you sit like this comfortably? Can you allow your body to relax and stay in alignment, right? And that's what stretching is for, is to make sure our body is in alignment, to make sure everything is, put together the way it's supposed to be put together, stacked the way it's supposed to be stacked, because then that removes or reduces the chance of us having pains and sores and different clicks or whatever ailment you may have because your body is trying to overcompensate in one way. So yeah, I'm not just sitting here talking. I know especially when I first came back, my last stream, I just had, it looked like I was just sitting and talking, and I realized now, I was like, oh, I didn't say anything to people that maybe don't know that I'm stretching and you're supposed to be stretching too, and that's why it's called Sunday stretching. Body Thinks Thursday, it's just something random about the body. It could be mental, it could be physical. But yeah, Sunday stretching is literally checking in very, very slowly and intently to make sure that your body is ready for the week. Starting on a Sunday, which is absolutely perfect because tomorrow I move out and I'm super excited. I have been wanting this for a very long time. I'm a little nervous. You guys know everything like I said last week. I don't really know what's going to happen after tomorrow. I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, but I know I'm getting my keys, and I'm not going to tell you what the first purchase is going to be. I'm going to keep it a surprise, but I think most people will be, they're going to think it's a positive thing. It's gonna kind of come out left field, I feel like, but it makes sense when you think about it. So yeah, that is tomorrow for me. So stretching is good. I feel like I'm gonna finally have a blank canvas, because you guys know when I moved in here, there's stuff from my sister and her roommates that had lived here with her, and my cousin who was here at the time. So it was just stuff that was never mine, that I would have never purchased. Or even the fact that there were no cleaners when I moved in. So it's I had to move in on top of messy people, and it was just kind of I was responsible for making that okay. I don't like cleaning up after people. I don't think I've ever cleaned up after people. I don't like cleaning up after myself. If you were ever in a culinary arts class with me, or a sewing class with me, my kids will tell you I teach you how to clean as you go, because the moment I feel I'm actually cleaning is the moment my soul is just this is not what we were doing. Like, I have to like gamify what I'm doing in order for my brain to accept it. So if I'm sitting somewhere, I'm like, I gotta clean the baseboards. Okay, well, baseboards are gonna be the only thing I clean, and I'm gonna make it so that I'm like just, you know, doing something fun as I'm walking down the hallway, like, you know, like I'm not gonna clean all the floors and all that. Oh gosh, I'll do it if I have to, but it's like a punishment. So yeah, moving into this place tomorrow. I know I've already been in the space, and it's completely empty. There's not anything in it. It's completely empty. Not a chair, not a carpet. Like, it's just blank. And I do not like the paint color. I'm not gonna lie. My property manager seems pretty chill, so I don't know if she's ever gonna see this, but I don't like the paint color. I'm just gonna say that right now. I can't make any promises what's gonna happen with the interior because of that color, but you know, I'm trying to figure something out. Hey, hi, hello. Yeah, it's like a weird yellow, like yellow. Like, if you look at my place, I don't have yellow anymore. Like, I have a little bit of gold tones, but like I don't have yellow. So I'm not. It's not right. Plus, my couch is gray. You guys know that. My Martha Stewart couch. Wanna be me, bitch. Sorry guys, like I said, my title today is I'm feeling illuminaughty, and I'm trying to figure out how to explain this in terms of earth mode for people that, you know, don't have all of this information going on that I do. But it's like a way that the music communicates with you to make your narrative, like your internal dialogue, make more sense. You know, so like sometimes people will be like, skip to my loo when they're skipping, because it reminds them of like what to do, like in their mind, like their body's like, oh, skip, you know, whatever. And maybe that doesn't even calculate for you, right? And that's the point. It's like people learn things a certain way, and then it becomes like an equation in their brain that they use to like be like, oh, okay, that's a green light, that's a red light, that's, you know, turn into blocks, whatever it might be. And so that's what's going on right now, where I'm just like, all of a sudden I want to listen to music, and I'm like, oh, I gotta listen to this song, and I gotta listen to this song, and it's just like out of nowhere. Like, okay, why? I don't know. But I've learned to just trust that, and you know, I haven't had any negative experiences, but like you guys are coming to know, like my most negative experiences with following these random like things that seem like they make no sense and they're super insignificant has been trying to convey this to people that I didn't realize were trying to sabotage me. And I don't want to talk about that at all. Like, let's be very clear. When I move out of here, when I get my keys tomorrow, mentally, I don't want to even bring it up. Like, I'm it's not like I'm pretending like it's not going on. Like, I literally don't want to bring it into the new year. And that's what the timing of all of this, like the timing of, like, since I've been just like trusting myself and just being like, you know what, like I'm just gonna, whatever is going on, like I'm just gonna trust it. Timing has been like almost like clockwork. Like, I'm just looking back at things and I'm like, wow, like that happened at exactly 1:23, or like that happened, like I'm getting my keys exactly on December 1st. Like, that was not planned. Like, in no way, shape, or form in my mind did I think I was going to be moving out at the end of 2025, on, you know, the very last month of the year, and I would be getting the key on the very first day of the month. And Christmas is on the 25th of the 25th of the 25th. Like, that's a super powerful number because it can mean so many things to so many people. And all that energy charged into a number like that is just like, that day is gonna be crazy. And it's Christmas on top of the fact that it's already a supercharged number. Like, as above, so below is next level. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm super excited because shit's just making too much sense, if you know what I mean. Ironically enough, we're listening to street music, which pretty much sums up how I find music. Walking down the street, like, why can't I find this song I think I love? Like, oh, because I heard it. I don't even think it was a real person. We need to release music. Oh my gosh, let people find real anything, anywhere. Please. People want to make money and control things so bad they don't realize they're suffocating. And then when they are suffocating it, they're like, well, I'll just do it. And it's like, no, you can't. Story of the Bluebirds. I'm getting a stretch in my hips and in my shoulders because I'm like pulling my neck back. Which honestly, if you're someone that hunches over a lot when you are like working or looking at your phone, I'm the opposite. I like will lay like completely flat or only on my side. But if you're one of those people that's like this all the time, then you can like bring your neck back. Mine kind of like, I don't say it crunches, but it like I can definitely feel it like doing something. Yesterday, oh my gosh, I had a tall bed. Oh, okay. I'll tell you a surprise. I got a new bed. I'm getting it delivered straight to my new place, so it won't even come in here. But I got so excited about saying that I got a new bed. Oh no, don't worry yet. Tell me life's not a dismal. Thank you. I've been mesmerized by the song. Okay. Just for the sake of not being the most boring stretch stream, I am going to move into different stretches. Just sit in one position. I'm not going to hold you there. Okay. So, vibing to the music is always a really good thing to do if you can. If you get caught up, there's a reason. So when I'm doing this, I'm actually like curving my pelvic bones underneath me, like kind of like a hip thrust, so that I'm not like poking my back out, because that's gonna help me with keeping my spine straight. It's different for everybody depending on where your bones are like currently resting, but you want to obviously try and keep everything straight. This is supposed to be music from Spain, by the way, and this is why the internet is becoming what it is. You don't want to make money so bad. But this is what's showing up for music from Spain. So I just want to move. This is like my dilemma. She always gets really comfortable when I start stretching, or like she gets comfortable when I get comfortable. She gets comfortable anyway, but like she likes to get comfortable. She thinks I'm comfortable when I'm stretching. I'm starting to like relax. She wants to like come right next to me, and then I don't want to move. Barcelona music is still a stark reminder. So embarrassing. Come on. I don't know who this guy is. It's a long one. This sounds a lot better. shoulders feel so much better now. I'm gonna do more shoulder work tomorrow. Hopefully. Tomorrow, yeah, because I'm going to get my keys, so I should do it. What time is it? Oh, it's still like a decent amount of time. That was very relaxing just now. This is what better music would do for you. Just that easy. It was a bar. And the synchronicity of the timing of that is exactly what I'm talking about. Okay. What should I do? I'm going to stretch out my ankles a little bit and my knees. And my hands. I've been doing like a lot of finger stretches lately, trying to get my handstand to have more finger engagement still. And it's so hard to remember to stretch your fingers. I don't know why, but it never occurred to me that I need to stretch my fingers. I guess that's why people get arthritis and stuff like that. It's to be like really deep to do that. This is Spain. feel like my back still needs more work. I don't want to pull out a will, but I don't want to just sit here for this room. Remember, it's not just if you can do the stretch, it's how long can you hold it. And it will and should feel like a long ass time. However long you think that is. There are people that have sat in yoga poses for hours. I switch sides because I usually lay it that way, and I need it counterbalanced. So I spend more time on this side than I am on that side. You might want to do the opposite, or maybe you don't sleep on your side, so you should do it even. But if you sleep on one side more than the other, then stretch the other side more. Still stretch both, but just counterbalance it. And I'm going to try to remember to stretch my hands at the same time. Do you hear that? Cat. I don't want to. I'm not no holla back girl. Whoever's cat that is. Or as Infinite Waters would say, the cat down the road. What the fuck? That just switched the whole flow up. Now I'm cold. And it's 4:44 on the clock right there. I know it's not 4:44 right now, but that clock, if I could take a picture, I'll take a picture. Right as I did that, it changed. But just so you can see, I'll show you a picture of what it says. So that way you know I'm at least telling the truth about the floor is blinking. Give me a second. It's one of those like mirror clocks. Oh my gosh, this is so cool! I just had a quantum physics moment. You know that cube? You know that whatever, it starts with an S, like Snorganoff, okay? I'm gonna say Stroganoff. cube thing where they throw the light through and the light shows up in different particles at like different points at different times. Check it out. Okay, this just happened and you guys saw it happen with me. Okay, this, oh man, come on, you can't cock block it. It was live. Come on. And you all know I'm not good enough at technology to be doing any edits right now. I just truly can't find my password because I have to go back to Earth mode for that. Okay, so check this out. Check this out. I just took these pictures on my phone. First time, it was 4 or 5. It's supposed to say 4 4 5 because when I looked at that, it was originally 4 4 4, which is apparently a synchronicity, right? These numbers, right? Okay, and then this one. Ooh. And then this one. Do you see? And you could even see that just now. It shows the live. It's there. And then it chooses which one it wants to display. That is quantum physics. Okay. So I can try and explain some shit, but like I said, I'm gonna drop out. But I can show you. I can show you. She's been eating and pooping so much that I'm like trying, like, I don't know when she started doing this because she used to poop like twice a day, but she's been pooping like 4 times a day. And I'm just like, am I overfeeding you? Like, I don't understand where all this poop is coming from. So I'm trying to feed her less, but then she doesn't, like, her stomach's growling now. Are you hungry? She can't be. Okay. I need to do some spinal twists. My back is appreciating this attention right now. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? Oh, my back is like waking up. I needed that. I haven't been giving my back any attention the last couple days. So when you do this, there are 3 levels. First level, base level, it's just matching your wrists up with your nipples and turning side to side as much as you can. You want to try and keep your head facing straight unless your goal is to stretch all the way to the sides of your neck just for stability and alignment. And then you can bring your arms up above your head. You'll feel the spine twisting in different space. And then you can bring your arms below your elbows down to your sides. And you'll also feel the spine twisting in different place. Always trying to keep your spine straight vertically. No scoliosis. Okay. I'm getting distracted because I know I'm supposed to be doing stretching, but I want to be really mobile, and technically that was a Mobility Monday thing, and I apologize for that. Send you something else. Let's do this one. I want to do this one. It's yeah. Go straight down the center. Now I want to get all mobile. You can tell when stretching's working because then you want to do more, or you get really sleepy. Either way, the drastic change is usually a sign that something's working. I'm feeling zen-like, zen. About 12 minutes left. I don't know what time. Actually, I'm counting like I know what time I started. What time did I start? Does anybody know? Is anybody in the comments? Oh my gosh, screenshotting this moment. Oh. Yes. I have exactly 111 followers. Okay. Oh yes, I am actually single, so I'm selective. I'm not even selective. Let's be honest. We all have arranged marriages. It's just a matter of whether or not we're willing to accept that. Because that's just how the universe is. Okay. What was I about to do? Let's do some standing. I'll end with some standing. Last 10 minutes. Standing. Did I do this yet? No, I think I did. Did I? Because it wasn't recording again. It doesn't feel like I'm missing it, but I also did other stuff, so. used. Okay, let's see. I think I'm gonna stop here. I don't know what time I started. I forgot to look when I said I was gonna look. And now I feel like if I go back up to the camera, it's just gonna be weird. So, however long that was, how long has it been on here? 30 minutes of music on here, and 30 minutes of music on, no, I don't know how long it's been. Doesn't matter. I hope you guys have a good start to your week. Like I said, I will be back tomorrow, but I'm also getting new keys to my new place. It's a new adventure, so I hope you guys also have a good start to your month. Bye-bye.